Hey everybody, my name's Dominic. If you found this channel, maybe you know me as CG Experience on Instagram, formerly known as Peacock TCG. As you can probably tell by what's in front of you or by the title of the video, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh card collector. I'm from the US, but over time, I've focused my collection more and more around the OCG, particularly Series 1 OCG. In case you're unaware, the OCG refers to the Yu-Gi-Oh official card game, the version of the card game distributed and played in Japan and other parts of Asia. With that being said, the focus of the content I intend to produce for this channel will mainly surround the OCG and various aspects of OCG collecting. I've collected all languages and varieties of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and other collectibles ever since it came to the States back in 2002. But the OCG is just something that I found that I derive the most joy out of and provides the most enjoyable collecting experience for me. OCG collecting is something I'm passionate about, and I'm well aware of other collectors from the West and outside of Japan that share that passion with me. I follow a handful of YouTube channels that are oriented towards English TCG collecting, which, by the way, I'm also very much a fan of, but I find little to no quality content on YouTube that provides collecting advice, pack openings, or market discussion for OCG cards and products. And I've always felt it's been somewhat of an elephant in the room. Even if you're an English Yu-Gi-Oh collector, chances are you've dabbled in a Japanese card here and there, and if not, that's absolutely fine, but you may very likely be missing out on some great cards that you weren't aware of, or that you may want to add to your collection once you learn a little bit more about them. So point being, this won't only be a channel geared towards my fellow avid OCG collectors, but I hope to also provide some entertaining videos to those with little to no OCG experience as well. Just a disclaimer, I don't claim to know every single thing about the OCG or even the TCG for that matter. I have a fair share of experience and I learn more and more every day, just like everybody else. Especially in regards to the OCG, a lot of the information on card distribution and history and even current market prices for things for the longest time have been locked away in Japan and in that part of the world, and still is to this day. But regardless, I'd like to try to do my best to keep the viewers informed with accurate knowledge, as well as maybe pick up some things for myself along the way in doing so. So I have a variety of video topic ideas that I look forward to making. First and foremost, obviously, this channel is all about the cards. I may dedicate whole videos just to discuss a particular card or a set of cards, uh, the history of different prints of a particular card or character, like Blue Eyes, for example. Um, Also, market trends for certain cards, whatever. It'll really be an open format kind of. Over time, I'd like to showcase my collection, probably not dedicating entire videos to it, more so integrating it into whatever topic I'm discussing on a particular video, as long as I find it to be relevant. When it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG content on YouTube, my favorite types of video usually are those mail day, package opening, PSA submission, PSA return videos, where I could share with you guys what I'm regularly collecting in real time. That's just what I find most entertaining, and another thing I'm really looking forward to making. For some videos, I plan to take an in-depth look at different OCG sets and dedicate individual videos to different sets in order to go into a bit of detail for each. I'd probably start out with Series 1 and maybe go into Volume 1, for example, or Volume 2, and look through probably my collection binder and point out what the real chase cards are and how it shapes the set. I definitely go outside the standard volume sets for these types of videos as well. We could cover the starter box, for example, maybe Tokyo Dome promos, prize cards, anything that can be grouped together in a coherent manner to make a good video. I'd hate to disappoint anyone, but I don't really plan to do many box breaks or sealed product opening. I personally just don't open too much sealed product because it's not as cost effective as buying singles, especially for these old boxes that are extremely hard to find. Also, there are plenty of channels who do product openings really well, but who knows, once in a blue moon, maybe I'll do one. So that pretty much covers it. If the type of content I just described sounds enticing to you, please feel free to stick around. There's going to be a lot of information-based discussion, I think, but I also like to keep it fun. I think that's where the package opening and submission videos really come into play. I'll definitely try to keep a regular upload schedule, probably weekly to start, possibly more, as long as I can continue to find decent topics to talk about. I hope to stick around for a while to do this because there's definitely a lot of material to be covered. So keep an eye out for more videos to come. Maybe even do me the courtesy of subscribing and tell anyone else you think would be interested in this type of stuff. At the end of the day, I think this would be rewarding to anyone interested in collecting OCG cards. It would be kind of nice to bridge some of the gaps between the TCG and OCG collecting as well. I suppose that's one of the main goals of the channel. So feel free to contact me anytime through here or Instagram if you want to suggest a topic or just chat. If you stuck it out this long, thanks for listening. See ya.